Hey, Gutfoxx here. So, MUTMen podcast with that dude Sly and that dude Sly. How's it going?
How's it going, buddy? How you doing, man?
Not so bad. How are you doing today?
Not too bad. Also, hopefully you had a good weekend.
Yeah, it was good. You're not doing so great here on YouTube. You had a little bit of a issue this past week with your YouTube channel getting a strike. Do you want to take us through that?
Well, actually, you guys know I do the scammer videos. I actually found out that Gamers Gone Wild had actually, with proof, the guy actually contacted me and you, Gutfoxx, remember? I just found out that this kid actually stole over $500 in actual real money from someone's PayPal. He somehow figured out their password and email and stuff like that. I don't know. It was just a long story. And at the end of the day, I just talked about it. And maybe, I guess, because YouTube updated their policy maybe 2 or 3 days before, I got a inappropriate content or bullying claim, and now my channel is suffering immensely, limiting to 15-minute uploads, no cards, no annotations, like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's really bad. It's strange. Why haven't scammers done this in the past? I mean, you've done a ton of scammer videos. Do you think it's just because of the updated?
Yes, that is definitely it. I know that they are taking a stance against bullying. I read up on it after it happened that morning, and all day, I was just focused on that and how I'm going to fight it. And I actually read, and I didn't even know, how you get a prompt that, hey, we updated our terms of service and stuff. I mean, who really reads the fine print? I'm going to be honest, I don't, unless it's actual business. But it really is. It's really affecting a lot of channels, going forward. So their policy began that date. So any video uploaded before then doesn't fall into that category. You get what I'm saying? Because it was uploaded before. So, they're like, you weren't breaking terms up until it started. So, I'm going to stop just letting you guys know I'm dropping them. Don't tell me about scammers anymore. I think I've raised enough awareness. While I do want to continue to do the service, I want to continue to help people. I have the platform to expose. I'm going to take it easy, man. I got a 6-month strike, limiting my creativity. And it really does whenever you get it. You don't think it would, but it really does affect you. So I think I've always raised enough awareness that you see the retweets, the hashtags, the expose this, expose that. I think it's out there. If you get scammed, you are a dumbass. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. So it is unfortunate to happen to you like this because you're just trying to, help out the communities. And do you think, can you not call out people's gamer tags in the future? Is that what got you, or what do you think actually got you in the?
I honestly think it was gamer tags, man, because I didn't release real names, actual first and last names. I did release, I would say, the public information of a town, I guess, actual town, but that's it. I didn't release actual physical address and actual real names. All of it was online aliases, and that's what the appeal is. That's what we're looking like. What it's looking like right now. That's what we're gonna fight. That it was all online. It's gamer tags. It could be anybody, And what I actually found out is when you sign up for an online service, an adult either has to consent 18 or older, or you have to choose that you are 18 or older. So all these kids playing their young have either had permission from an adult, or they are lying and saying they're 18 or older. It's kind of like a little loophole. It's not that it matters, but whenever you're fighting an appeal, you have to bring in the terms and conditions when people sign up, and you know how that goes.
Yeah, you got to bring up
technicalities. Technicalities to fight it. So
every single loophole. Yeah. So it is. The thing is, the video was a great video, very interesting, got a lot of traction. It was one of the highest upvoted videos or posts from the week on the subreddit. And looking back, and I was like, Sly, nice job. I know he approached us both about it, and I passed it off to you because you had some history with this guy. But at the time, I was like, "Oh man, I should have done this video. This was awesome." Now that you got YouTube strike, I'm like, "Oh wow."
Oh wow! You're like, oh, dodge a bullet there, huh? You bastard! You're like, take that one, Sly. Meat shield. It's like basically you grabbing me when there's a drive-by shooting, like meat shield. Just get behind Sly there.
Yeah, I totally meat shield you.
Yeah, you did meat shield me, you bastard. But yeah, it definitely does suck. So.
Sly, when we sleep together, I have you sleeping closer to the door, so that way if a burglar comes in and shoots us, you'd take it.
Exactly. This dude has me, he's like, you got window side every time. You got window side. Anywhere we go. But yes, sir. If you guys want to see that video that we're talking about, if you guys didn't see it, it is actually on my Facebook page. You guys can find it. I'm not going to tell you where, but if you guys really want to see it, it's on my Facebook, and just go from there. But
that dude Sly Facebook or your personal one?
No. It's that dude Sly public figure Facebook. So no, you're not gonna find out where I live, Gutfoxx, you weirdo. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to announce it, just let people know scammer videos don't, they're good, but breaking terms of service, gray area now. I don't want to mess up my channel. I mean, think about this, Gutfoxx. So let's talk a little bit about this YouTube game. Me and you doing this, right? I mean, I upload a video every day, haven't missed a day for 2 years. Like, I have not missed a daily video for 2 years, right? So this baby I got, I'm growing, immediately has a threat of being shut down. And you know how Google is, you know how companies are. They just don't care. They get the job done. That's how it is. You can't fight it. So I'm at 1 strike. You get 2 more and you're completely deleted. You're off. You're done. All that work, all that daily, the thousands and thousands, literally 2,000-3,000 hours of man hours of editing and uploading, done. Bandwidth used, done. So, it opened up my eyes. Even though I'm not like that Leafy is here, the bullying channels, the 2 million subscriber channels, this shit hurts. And it definitely is like, whoa, eye opener, chill, Yeah,
it is amazing how they nabbed you. Much smaller than Leafy, and I think there's a lot of other ones that call out people's online personas. So it is interesting that you got nabbed and not others.
Well, it's just they attack them like bad, like call them retarded. Literally use the word, And I'm sorry if it's impolitically correct, but they use those types of slangs and words, and it's just like, whoa, they're like die of cancer type shit, and I'm like, I'm over here just showing some facts with proof, and got permission from the dude, and here we go, So
it is unfortunate that YouTube is helping the scammers, but let's move on to talk about Madden stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So Madden 17 is really close. What is your? I mean, I guess it isn't really so Madden stuff. What's your plan? You're gonna keep doing Godfather stuff? You're gonna keep doing Madden stuff, or are you done with 16 or what?
Yes, I'm pretty much done with 16. I upload my videos for my fans. I definitely upload. I won't ever stop doing it because I do it for my fans. What about you, man? I mean, are you done with Madden? Because I feel like I can still play the game. It's not that I'm bored. I just can't play it for like hours upon hours like I used to, and be entertained. I can play maybe a 1 game or 2 games, and then I'll get really bored. So I definitely do it for the fans, and I hope you're enjoying it yourself too. I hope you're not burnt out.
Well, I think that's the thing. I mean, I think salary cap burned a lot of dudes out of Madden, and especially like you. I know WAP did the same thing, and we talked about it, but I didn't press for salary cap. So like, I can only play the game for like a maximum of 3 hours at a time. So the fact that like I never got on those big benders that you guys had to go on to, I think really helped me keep enjoying the game this late in the year.
So you're not burnt out yet. I mean, no. I guess maybe a lot of other people still enjoying the content that comes out. They're still waiting for that, the next promo, the new cards. I guess I could see that. And it shows that whenever you want to be that top player, you want to qualify for an EA event. It's not just I'll play 1 game a day. It's a 6-hour day every day, even, and maybe 12-hour days on the weekends.
Yeah, a lot of like a lot of the Twitch streamers that are full-time Madden players.
Yep.
Problem, for example. But like, I mean, are you gonna be in the competitive scene in 17?
I don't know, man. I think you have the skill, honestly, too. I'm wondering when you're gonna take the leap forward and maybe dive in on that too. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I like I said, I don't think I am up to that level. I don't have enough dedication or enough time with everything else pulling me. But you kind of avoided the question there.
Yeah, well, I mean, actually, good thing that you actually talked about this, because I have this typed down. We always write down our agendas. I have 1 million in prizes next year. That's what I had typed down, so we can kind of transition to that.
Yeah.
Is it going to be worth it? I don't know. The thousands of hours doing all that. Am I going to be in the competitive scene? I'll play normal. I'll upload my YouTube videos, and if I happen to be good at next year's Madden, then hopefully I'm up there. If I'm not, then I'm not. We do this as entertainers, mainly for YouTube, and the whole, for me, how I transitioned to competitive. I never thought I would be trying to be competitive, but I guess I was just happened to be good and got lucky, I guess. But as in strictly competitive wise, nah, man. I mean, I don't aim for that. I don't really care for it. Okay. It happens. If it doesn't, I don't care.
Okay, so I guess they'll have to come out next year when they come out with, the exact tournaments, what's happening, what you have to do to qualify. That's when you'll make your decision about whether you're going to leap or not.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I think I also heard that I think next year MUTGuru or the Madden, the EA company is going to choose game changers out of the top 100. Remember? I think did you see that? Did you see it?
I didn't see anything.
They tweeted that. He tweeted that. Something about a tweet or he posted it. They will contact random players from the top 100 into the game changer program. If you didn't know that.
Sly, let's be honest, you're not getting contacted.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. And that's where I was going. That's the funny part right there, going right at my throat. And that's where I was going to go is like, I don't really care for that. You know, people will probably try to be in the top 100 for that. And it's like, it ain't making me money. I mean, it ain't putting food on my table. I mean, what do? Just get a free fucking $300 economy coach class flight and a free shitty ass hotel. I mean, come on, man. What am I getting out of it? You know, publicity, I'll work on that myself. I don't need y'all's help. I'll do it myself, you know? So a lot of these people really do want to be game changers because I guess the love of Madden, the love of video game. I don't know. What about you? What do you think? Would you love if you had the possibility of being a game changer? If it's something you want to be in life? Like some people really want to be these game changers. Some people really want to be invited by EA. Like it's something big. Like what would you do if you had the possibility? You know, what do you see the benefits? What would you do?
What are the benefits of being a game? Like, what do you do? Just go to EA Studios and help them out with the game? And
well, I mean, I don't know exactly because I'm not one, but I mean, I've seen Clickwood talks to us, Hello Pappy, and a lot of other people. So we've gotten a lot of information. From what I see, is they just will fly you out to an event on occasion. They'll give you tours at the studios. You get to see this, this early, get to play the game early, like some have.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like me at all. I don't like to leave.
Okay. What if I butter you up here? They will fly you out for free, to play their game early at a public event, and that's it. Wait. Also, some people get paid for, and some people don't. Sometimes you got to pay your own way.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound like me at all.
What about a game a week early? That good?
Yeah, no. So I won't ever take something from EA because I feel like it would kind of I don't want to say like buy my opinion, but change my opinion slightly. Like if I seem, even if it seems like I'm being bought by EA, if they give me stuff that I feel would compromise my integrity almost as somebody who criticizes their game. Nice.
So you don't want to sell out.
I put in a couple glitch videos. That I found some glitches, pause glitch, other things like that. I sent it to the EA Sports Muck guy, and he's like, "Oh yeah, what's your gamer tag so I can hook you up with some coins?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to do that because then people, even if nobody else knows, it still would compromise potentially, my opinion about EA and everything. Yeah. Because like, hey, those guys hooked me up, I'm gonna hook them up.
Yeah. So kind of be biased, kind of like, it would kind of sway you towards them. Yeah, they'd buy you. They would buy you, and people wouldn't even know. So I understand.
Journalists, and I don't consider myself one because I don't consider myself that lofty. Is you can't be compromised. You can't be given benefits by things. Like you can't be paid by the people that you covered.
Exactly. And you know what? That's one thing I've always enjoyed about in talking to you. You got the voice, you've got the personality, you got that integrity. I don't know you too well personally. People might think we do, but you don't really open up too much. But from what I know, you seem like a decent guy. And I will say, I think you can be a journalist. And I think we are somewhat in a way. I mean, we can report news. We do upload videos to a public forum. And we give our opinions, and people take that as news. People see that. People come to you for news, Gutfoxx. You're updating this shit. People are like, hey, when are you going to do a video about Madden 17? So, I mean, I could say you're not a professional journalist, but you're somewhat of a journalist. We are.
I appreciate it, Sly. Maybe in the future. Who knows?
Let's
move on to, so we talked about the Madden competitive scene. How about that FIFA stuff that went down kind of today on their subreddit? A testing video came out and showed that their styles really don't matter on their upgraded cards. Like say their Team of the Week cards, the styles weren't affecting them. What did you see that, and what do you think of it? Like, and how does it relate to Madden?
I've always been one of those who just chills in the background. I'll be sitting back there and just watch everybody talk while I just accumulate all this information. I'm always just chilling in the background. I'm just quiet and I watch everything. And I don't know, from what I've seen is for them, they prove that it doesn't matter. I think it says the FIFA community actually discovered this glitch, and they've been getting cheated out of, like, would you say the stats, right? From their MUT cards or FIFA cards?
Yeah. So like, FIFA's really based around chemistry. Like significantly more, even more than Madden, in our +3, +4, +5, and that's somewhat tested. Like, so Madden styles have been tested to work, but this guy, basically, the cards that you pay the extra coins for, the team of the week, the better cards, don't get the style bonuses that regular day one cards that were released with the game get.
Okay. So, but do they show the styles on them, or are they just like not getting the styles at all?
Yeah, so they show like styles. I don't know how to explain it, like chevrons or whatever. They show these things on the card, and the people. It's just like Madden. They don't exactly know what the styles do precisely, but they know how effective they are on the cards. And this might be some of my, lack of FIFA knowledge knowing. So like some of those players, that the style affects, they'll play better than their like team of the week cards. So the base whatever mail card will play better than the upgraded one. So the fact that players are spending, twice, 3 times the amount on the upgraded cards, and they're actually worse off in some cases than the base cards, I could see almost. I don't want to say, I don't know if they have enough for a lawsuit right here, but I don't know how EA is going to respond to this. Maybe silence, like they responded to a lot of the other testing we've seen in Madden. Yeah. But this will be really interesting to see where this goes, because this has gotten a lot of traction, unlike some other testing things.
Yeah, I think this has like 2,535 now as I click the upvote button right now on Reddit. So yeah, I'm actually on here, and I saw that they figured it out by using this guy who has low dribble. They updated his dribbling to, he's better to performing tricks. And then they took another card that's non-day one and some other stuff. So I get what you're saying. Yeah. And what are they going to do? This is a FIFA dev team. It would be nice. It would be funny if it was, Switch. Like if we were seeing this in MUT, because a lot of their, we got the EA Sports MUT guy on Reddit. We got the people on, Twitch. They're developers on Twitch stream sometimes out there. Like, how would they respond? It would be funny to see how they respond. So I'm hoping that FIFA does the same thing, and they have a team like that. Like they have a team like.
How do you think they will or / should respond?
How should they respond? Own up to it, man. What do you think? I think it's like, yeah, we fucked up, okay, but they're still gonna have to. They're gonna have to do something, because I think they said 7 years of it. It's been doing it since 2009. 7 years of this shit. That
part's not confirmed.
Okay. So yeah, but I guess they could confirm it for this year. But at the end of the day, they should own up to it, and they should do something. They should definitely acknowledge it and make a post about it, blog post on the website at minimum, or even hell, a fucking 140 character tweet. Shit, give their fan base something. If it's been proved, I mean, you owe it to them, right? They give you $500 million in MUT stuff, a little over than that. I think 768 mil is what I saw. 700 mil. But come on, like, you owe it to them. You owe it to us. To the MUT players.
I mean, I don't know how EA as a corporation responds to these things. Usually not well. They usually just silent up and don't say anything. Just generally speaking, in the past, controversy. So maybe they'll take a look at this tomorrow or today, Monday, try and make a fix in the game, and then say, "Hey, it's fixed. Big whoop. Want to fight about it?"
Yeah, basically.
I don't like, so like this happens also. It's so weird. Like, this has been said a few times. EA's moving into their competitive ness, and there's just so much hidden about their game, like how much these boosts do. Like in all the other games that these, like if Hearthstone had hidden ability on cards, people would be pissed. Why are we playing a competitive esport that has all these hidden things that we don't know about and how these players interact? Just because EA doesn't know how they interact. I mean, they should try and figure these things out.
Yeah, or publicize it. You see, I think you've said a lot of other. Sorry if I screw up, because I hear myself echoing a lot. So
you do?
Because I can't talk over myself. So
here, let me try and fix that.
All right, man. But again, continuing on, I think going into the esports situation is like, I don't think EA, or I don't think Madden can officially ever be an esport until they fix all their bugs. I don't think they can. I feel that Gutfoxx took off, guys. So I'm taking over the show. Let's talk about strippers and whores. Oh shit! I thought you were gone. I was gonna start talking about strippers and whores, but I was gonna entertain everybody. You literally came in when I said that. So whoops, guys. Scratch that. Don't tell them what I said. Anyhow, I went on about how I don't ever think Madden can be a legitimate esport. Like not bring in that worldwide attention, because obviously it's a national game. It's mainly for the United States, but it's picking up in Europe. It's picking up a little bit in the Southern Americas and stuff like that. But still, at the end of the day, I just don't see it as a CSGO. I don't see it as in I'm watching this YouTube video, watching these teams play, these let's say these teams play for $2 million for a game, or you know, going to the top and really famous. You're not going to have that famous, super famous esport Madden player. You're not going to, like, and I'm not saying ever, but they got a long way. And
yeah, well, I would tend to disagree. I mean, money does a lot of talking. So the fact that if you offer 1 million prize pool, there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna try to win that.
Yeah,
prize
and
pool.
you're right. You're right. But $1 million isn't, well, $1 million split between all year next year, between how many tournaments they plan on having, we don't know yet. To base your life around that randomness, I don't know. Yeah. because you got to think about it. These, let's say they do 4 at minimum, like they did this past year, and I don't know how many they're gonna have. But you know, these top competitors like this year all competed for, I think everybody thought $50,000, but in reality, the top 10 players are getting paid of it, and that's what that counts as that prize pool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not like, you know, he's actually getting 50K. The number 1 player gets 20K. The number 2 player gets, you know, still, 10K, okay, etc.
I think they had 2 tournaments this year, right? And then say next year there are 4, like you say. That's 250,000 prize pool. That's 100,000 probably to the winner. Mm-hmm. And second place maybe half that. That's still a good amount of money if you're going for it.
That is definitely a good amount of money. And, you know, to choose career-wise, that definitely would be nice, you know. I mean, you know, and good luck to all the competitive players that have been in the scene. Hopefully they are finally able to make actual money, an actual living, instead of having to, you know, take these 20K and make a living off of that per year. Obviously, they got other, you know, income coming in, but I mean, finally they're going to get something. You know, the Problem Rights, the Madden Daily dudes and stuff. Hopefully they're able to compete and get that money, because I would say they deserve it. But you know, those people who've finally been in it for this long are finally seeing some type of reward with actual money, not no measly 20K.
Problem's been in the game for a dozen years or so, and he's won quite a few dollars off the game.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to the non-transferable topper this past week. We got a bundle. I think EA's trying. They did a lot this time last year with MUT15 and moving to 16. They're trying a lot of different bundles out, seeing what sells, what doesn't. Do you think this non-transferable topper was a good idea or a bad idea?
Oh, definitely bad idea. I mean, you could see it from both standpoints, but I mean, I can safely say I'll never buy one. And you could see the response that other people got. I got 2,000. I got about 3,000. No, about 2,000 views on one of my videos that I did about it. The Reddit subreddit, it was a #1 post about the topper. It was all over the place. I was all over Twitter. I mean, other big YouTubers were complaining about it. So, you know, they're not going to sway people to buy those unless they're bought out by EA. So definitely a bad idea. Definitely bad publicity. Not good. Not good.
I reacted similarly. I hated it, especially this time of year where like a 97 to 99 overall pull, even though it's a topper, it doesn't upgrade a ton of teams. Like, those are great cards. They will upgrade teams, but they're not like earth-shattering, need to be non-transferable players. Like, if this was, you know, September, October, and they were offering 97 overall non-transferable players, that's one thing. Mm-hmm. But if you're offering that in June and July here, June, that was when they offered it. That's crazy talk. I mean, why do that? Well, maybe it sold a lot and we don't even know.
Yeah, we'll never know. They don't release the pack odds. They don't release all that. I mean, I don't know, man. It is what it is. But I guess you could say we didn't like it. You didn't like it. The people didn't like it. EA, I don't know if you're listening, but you know, I hear they do sometimes. We don't like it. And I'm not gonna lie. I'll push on my YouTube channel to not buy those packs. Fuck, I ain't bought out. I'm not a sellout. I will tell everybody on my YouTube channel and tell everybody on my Twitch and tweet it to never buy those packs. It's throwing money away with the odds already the way they are, and the non-auctionable 97 overall that you said. Even if it was early September, what if I want to sell to upgrade my entire team? I have to stick with that card. So it's I don't know. It's definitely a bad thing. Definitely a bad thing. Hopefully they don't bring them in this next year.
Yeah. So I saw you did a top 10 today. What's the deal with that? You're just kind of doing some other stuff as we're getting along into what, end of month 16?
Yeah, giving the fans, what they want. I mean, a lot of people will still message me and tweet me, "Hey, you still doing top 10, top 10?" It's random, but I mean, on occasion, once or twice a week, I'll get a tweet or email, top 10 submission. So I just brought them back. I was chilling, and I was like, you know what? Let's just bring back top 10 plays. At the beginning of the year, you would think that you would have a lot of top 10 plays, but not a lot of people did. But then at the end of the year, everybody's uploading their OP cards doing crazy shit. So I have a lot of film to work with right now. And maybe that's why. But something to add to the channel. Variety, board,
So what I mean, talk about the board. I don't, I guess this is a MUT podcast more than just a Your Channel podcast. So you're doing a lot of the Godfather stuff. How many more episodes of that we got left?
I would say I think the game's almost over, actually. I took over. I got episode 20 tomorrow. 20, I think we'll go to 25. It's certain almost done. And then I'm going to start this other game, Mafia 2. But, I'm swaying my channel to other things. Madden isn't going to be my only thing. And I've always told you, and I'm not just trying to be that Madden dude. I'm just doing YouTube as a hobby, and I'm going whatever way I want to go with it. Of course, I'll still be involved in the Madden community. And but I'm going other places too, man. I'm not just sitting here. MUT is such a small demographic anyway. If we want to grow as entertainers, and that's what I'm aiming to be, an entertainer, not just a Madden player. Madden is definitely not the way to grow if you really want to make it somewhat decently sized and big. So right, what about you? What about you though? What are you planning? Are you ever going to what about you, Pookie?
I always tell myself I want to do different games, but I never end up doing them because I never care to. I just, they don't interest me as much.
Well, it's very easy. You know how you can just hop on Hearthstone, you said, or I don't know how to say it, but just click the record button with OBS, man, and just throw it up there. It doesn't hurt your channel. Adding to your channel doesn't hurt it. Why not?
I guess that's true, but I usually play on like a tablet, and anyways, let's this is actual MUT talk. Let's move on. Sorry, we're kind of rambling around the place.
The funny thing is Gutfoxx is trying to stay on topic, but there's not really MUT content to talk about anymore. It's
I mean, there's a couple things. There's a couple things we buried the lead on pretty terribly. I just realized now. The 4th of July packs changing over Wednesday. So you think we'll get the 4th of July promo this Wednesday?
Well, if you guys remember last year, 4th of July promo was announced on the 25th of last year, 2015. So I would say, I don't know. If they're gonna do it, a lot of promos have been a little later this year. So,
well, yeah, I mean, Madden itself started later this year.
Yeah, so I would say it's on track. But if we don't see it, if we don't see maybe an announcement Monday, don't be worried. Wednesday is when I would be worried. If the packs change, like you said, and we don't see an announcement at minimum, even if it's other random packs, you might be in trouble. But hey, man, I'm excited for it. And if we do get one, theoretically, we're gonna say that we do. Imagine the cards, dude. So OP.
Yeah, but so we do have the 4th of July promo already up on the auction house and in binders, which
shit, I forgot about that. I'm so stupid. No, he did. Never mind, guys. I apologize. Well, we're gonna get it eventually, right?
Yeah, I would assume so. Probably most likely Wednesday to make it because the 4th's on Monday, so that'd be enough to get a couple bundles out there. A really good weekend one, and the 4th amazing topper on the Monday.
Hey, the funny thing is, troll the fuck out of you guys. What if it was like, hey, accident, guys, we apologize, no 4th of July promo. Yo, Gutfoxx, you're the type of dude who just still plays Madden so much that you just probably just sitting there like, oh, you would just sit there all sad and gloomy.
It would be kind of devastating. You're right. But the thing you talk about them announcing the promo, they stopped announcing promos a while back. It seems like they just got too lazy to make blogs. Now they just throw it out on Twitter.
It's like they're showing that they whatever. But you can't blame them though, because they're focused on Madden 17. Fixing the bug. I'd rather them not focus as much this year anymore and put it all over there. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, probably. But so we're talking about these boss legends here. We'll probably get them on these ultimate legends for a few more weeks. What do you think of this weekend's Lloyd and Young?
Yo, we talked about this earlier. Oh, I did. I told you. I was like, holy shit, man. Everybody saw Young, best quarterback hands down, obviously, Holy shit, man. He's making these GTs look like normal cards. Not shitty, but normal cards, right?
That's because people made terrible golden tickets.
Yeah, true,
Newton
true.
got his awareness upgrade. Is that right?
That was just the dumbest shit. Actually, it was made by who? Ropey, right? They're like, hey, we tested out awareness. But it's like, holy man, did you see the stats on that young?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
and it depends if you believe on over 100 matter, but yeah, if they do, that's, I mean,
the stats are just getting ridiculous at this point. So imagine a week from now, and imagine 4th of July. 4th of July packs are going to come out. That's going to be a lot of those in the wild. You know, like the market's going to get even, I guess I would say worse. It's already dead anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of prices are coming down. I still got 1.5 million. I really wanted to pull the trigger on a few cards this weekend, but I held off because I hope to know 4th of July is coming. So I'm hoping to pull and get all the 4th of July players.
Yeah, man. So what do you think of that Greg Lloyd? Just going from it, Lawrence Taylor is just hands down one of the best out there. So, I mean,
yeah, I'm a big Greg Lloyd fan. He was one of my favorite players growing up. Obviously,
Steelers fan.
Yeah. So that's
favorite card.
Biased. I know a lot of people are like, oh, another Steelers linebacker. Well, there are some of us that still love it. Damn it.
Gutfoxx wants to talk shit to you guys, and he's being like nice guy. Just let it out, Gutfoxx. Just be like, just be like me. Ha! Tell him, fuck you all. I got another one. You know, just say it. Like you're so correct sometimes. You know, ease up. You know, loosen the butthole a little bit.
That's what you told me last night.
Hey, everybody used to blame me for turning. Look at Gutfoxx. WAP, if you're hearing this, Gutfoxx is doing it this time. Like all these comments and turning things like that. So it's not me this time.
Yeah, well, so I mean, somebody's got to pick up the slack for you.
It's a late night anyway. You know, nightcap. You know, it's about 1:30 in the morning for me. You know, Gutfoxx tends to talk a little more chill in the evenings. I just realized that. You just turn off your switch. Do you get less like, you know, professional or something? Like, you know, are you more relaxed in the evening? You know, is it the weed you told me you smoke? You said you smoke on occasion.
It's really when the drugs hit.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Gutfoxx really does smoke on occasion. So,
yeah, well, that along with the heroin, it really brings a chill on.
Yeah, you just gotta, you know, if you're walking by the bathroom and I hear this, I know what he's doing. I know, yeah. Oh God, see, I'm trying to talk about drugs. He's talking about sexual things. Anyway, let's move on. What else is up? We got Ultimate Legends, OP as fuck, I would say.
Yeah. But yeah, so this Greg Lloyd, he's got similar stats to, you know, LT or probably even better. His MUT rank has the best 4-3 right outside linebacker and 3-4. Actually, second best balanced right outside linebacker. That's kind of weird behind Telvin.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, the 93 speed doesn't make a phenomenal user out of that, but I really wanted to get him.
Yeah.
But like, I'll get him when I pull him on Pig Iron to Steel Splendor. Yeah. But I really wanted to get him this weekend.
But remember, just have fun too. Don't forget, it's not all about the channel sometimes, you know. Then again, we do take care of our fans and we try to do the best we can with them. But you know, a lot of people always focus on, is this a good user? Like, you know, I don't see them that way. You know, we already got some great users. I mean, I'm still using Barr, Shazier, or Sean Taylor, safety. So looking at this Greg Lloyd and, you know, looking at other cards when they come out and people are like, not a good user. Who the hell cares? You know, add them to your piece. And that's what they're supposed to be playing. It's not like a right outside linebacker is supposed to be covering wide receivers anyhow, you know? So yeah. I feel people need to stop being so tough on the not a good user. Immediate jumps to not a good user. I mean, he's a great linebacker. 93 speed is more than enough if he's a pass rusher, wasn't he? I mean, he was a pass rusher. So, I mean, isn't that what he's going to do? You know? So,
basically. Yeah, he's going to lock down one side of the line on the run with 103 block check.
Exactly. One whole side, dude. So one whole side.
103 power move. Yeah.
Holy cow! If the 100 stats matter, I wish they would come out and say something about that. But again, with that FIFA fiasco and you know, all that, you know, I think they even said that we got the chemistry wrong. You know how we think it's +3, +4, +5. Weren't they? Somebody was
accurate.
Yeah,
I think like the threshold levels are probably accurate, but the maybe +3, +4, +5 across the board is not. Like it's probably that for route running, but it might be something higher or lower for other stats. Like maybe block shed only goes up 2, 3, 4, something like that. That's my best guess at the estimate.
Yeah, true. I mean, I'm with you on that. I agree. So hey, man, a little off topic. Not off topic. It's talking about the subreddit. Yo, check this out, Gutfoxx. Have you ever posted your video link, you know, to your YouTube video, and you know you check the upvotes and stuff? You check,
Uh-huh.
if your upvotes. My upvotes have been going up and down. Like, I swear, like some of these fuckers hate me, and some of these people's like me. So at least I got a plus 14 on the subreddit right now on the upvotes of on my top 10 videos. But you motherfuckers, are you downvoting fuckers? You just come out and say you don't like me, you assholes.
Well, it's harder to come out and say to somebody's face. Like, what are you specifically talking about? Which video?
No. It's my top 10 plays. I posted it on the Reddit today. I posted the link. I put some of the Reddit fam in there. I kind of biasedly added some YouTube top 10 plays from our Reddit fam because it's for our Reddit. I got to add them in there.
Yeah.
And I was like the Return of Sly's top 10, and I got like at the beginning it was like 4 upvotes. Then it was down to like 2. Then it was up to like 7. Then it was down to like 3. Then it was like I was like, well, damn.
Well, Sly, I think that's Reddit has a spam filter. Right now, I'm looking at your video. It's 15 up, 0 down. So Reddit's got a certain thing for like, I don't know, they got some logarithm. I wouldn't take those upvotes and downvotes right away, seriously, because there's some funky stuff going on. And yeah, right now you're 15-0, man. I don't think you got any reason to complain.
No, I wasn't complaining. I was just being like, have you ever noticed that on the Reddit? It was like, man, some people either just automatically down. It's kind of like YouTube videos. You know how you upload a video, you always get that automatic dislike because there's always that one person. I figured that had transitioned to Reddit for me. So,
I get what you're saying, but that's just across. Like it is kind of weird. Like some of my videos get a few, and some like I agree with that. It's just kind of mystery of the internet. Some people just might be having a bad day.
It's all right,
what you're saying.
It's all right. At least we're good. At least we're able to be up late, talk a little bit about MUT, and
it's good.
Just chill, take it easy, man. So I think I'm pretty much done. I don't know how long we've been going. What else did you have on my? Oh yeah, Madden 17.
No, I think that's about it. I think we should call it and pick it up now. Well, my agenda's out unless you got something else.
No. I'm good. We talked a little bit about the prizes, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. And hopefully Madden 17 gets here as soon as possible. And football. And I'm just ready for football in general. So
it should be fun.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you having me on. Oh, hey, we didn't even announce it, guys. Unfortunately, I was trying to keep up a straight face. I was trying to, I'm going to have to make an announcement here, even surprising Gutfoxx. I'm officially out of the MUT podcast. He's going to be doing it on his own. My channel is not going to allow me to upload anymore. And, if I'm not going to be able to upload the MUT podcast on my channel because I'm limited to 15 minutes, I got to dip. I got to go. And hope you guys all had a good time with us. Gutfoxx can take the lead. He has a voice for it. He has the people to come on. So I'll see you guys around.
Yeah, Sly, I'd like to say it's been fun, but it's just been.
It's been, huh? It's like that? You fucking bastard. I don't like you no more. Unsub, unfriend, literally, you know what? I'm actually IP booting you right now. I hope you're fucking playing a game. I'm DDoSing your ass.
Oh no! No! It's definitely been fun, Sly.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, it does. See y'all guys later, man. Y'all have a good one. Thanks, Gutfoxx.
Yeah.
Have a good one.